The people actually made money from it.
All right.
OK, thank you very
Thanks
much.
very much, sir.
Just some news from our correspondent at Heathrow, Andy Moore, saying that Heathrow have 37 arrivals cancelled and 22 departures cancelled. Combination of weather problems at Heathrow and destinations elsewhere.
Yes.
So we'll keep our eye on that and talk to him a little bit later on.
Now, though, if someone broke into your home and held you at knife point, would you ever want to come face to face with them again? That was the choice facing Claire Topcoop when she was offered the opportunity to go into a prison and meet a man who burgled her home just over 2 years ago.
She became one of a growing number of victims of crime who've taken part in what's known as restorative justice meetings. Claire has been talking about her experiences to the BBC's Panorama programme.
Claire will be here to discuss her experience just after 8. It takes a lot of courage to do that. Can you imagine?
Just having been tied up and then, you know, seeing your son go through it as well. What would you do if you were faced with your attacker?
Let us know what you might say under such circumstances.
Time now to get the news, the weather and the travel wherever you are. See you in a couple of minutes. Hello, welcome back to Breakfast with Bill Turnbull and Sian Williams.
Our main story this morning. Plans to deliver hundreds of thousands of new homes by 2015 will be announced by David Cameron and Nick Clegg later today.
The government, nice to see you. Good luck with the ankle.
Thank you.
The time now is 20 exactly to 8. Let's call it that.
Around about.
Yeah, no, it is now. Well, in a second. There you are now.
OK, can I...
You can now.
Right. This morning on Breakfast, we're looking at whether schools should test children not just on their academic skills, but also on their physical abilities too.
A group of sports medicine experts is claiming that regular assessments of balance, fitness and hand-to-eye coordination would make it easier to spot children at risk of developing health problems. But would that be one test too many for busy students?
We asked people in Wetherby in Yorkshire what they think. Of leaders, it's far more useful spending that time on the academic subjects that the majority will find useful.
And Dee talks about her child missing out on all-round education because she's always been coached for national tests and panics in exams. So she got stressed out in infant school, and one more test I think she thinks would be a bad idea. So it's, you can see both sides of the argument.
Controversial, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's why we'll talk about it.
Keep your thoughts coming in. We'll read some more out a little bit later. Time now, though, to cross to steady hands. How much do you think they might be worth? In the modelling world, that is. Well, we're going to be meeting the woman whose hands are insured for £5 million.
Yeah, we should have shown your hands. They're much prettier. Those, look,
no, not really.
Look at these hands. That's it. Those
are hands that do dishes.
Yeah. Let's hand to Carol with the weather.
November
weather in November.
Snow. OK. Now, the time is 18 minutes past 8. Here's a question. Is it almost becoming impossible for some people to get on the housing ladder? It's our main story this morning. High prices, a lack of available properties and tougher restrictions on mortgages have all made it harder than ever for first-time buyers. So
the government today is going to outline plans to revive the housing market, with buyers and builders both likely to get some help. And Mike Sargent can tell us more. Morning, Mike.
What do David Beckham's legs and Tom Jones' chest hair have in common? Well, they've been considered valuable enough to be insured for substantial sums.
How much, one wonders? As much as Gemma Howarth's hands, said to be worth £5 million. The reason? They've appeared in more than 250 adverts, often standing in for less photogenic fingers and thumbs belonging to world-famous celebrities.
You see, I've never thought about it before, had you? Have you got photogenic hands? Well, she has. Gemma's here with those hands now.
Hi.
Morning.
Nice
Let's
to
have
meet
a
you.
look at them then. OK, they are rather beautiful.
Thank you. Let me see your hands.
Oh, right. Really? Do I want £1 million up against...
They're nice. Nice spread.
Yours are worth £1 million because you've got... If you compare yours to mine, so you've got much longer fingers. You've just got a more elegant hand. This is mine. That's Jim's.
Actually, yours is quite nice.
Yeah, you knew that.
We match.
There's a bit of a love going. I love your hair, I love your nails, I love your fingers.
Thanks.
When did you first realise that you had such spectacular fingers?